Happy Thursday to you.
The first question he asked me was, what day is this? What day is this?
I can't believe she actually said that. Wait till I tell you the things that she's been saying about you. Nothing. But we don't do that. But we do apparently attack each other because that's the best thing to do. So the moment that I think of a funny story about her, I'm going to tell you.
You do all the time.
I kind of do. So happy Thursday. I hope you're enjoying your life because you only have one life to live. So this is the one. I'm just telling you right now. There is no big game coming up. You're not practicing for the big game. This is the big game.
Buenos dias, Francois.
Hello,
or
Francois.
Should I say, como va, Francois?
Wow, it even rhymes. She's like a Spanish musician.
That was French.
Poet? Oh,
I think.
I don't know.
Was it French, Francois?
There you go. So our whole thing today is it is a crazy work day today. Christie just finished Spanish. So how did that go?
Muy bien.
Spending a lot of money for this, folks. So she's got 2 hours a week. And do you even test yourself with Mexican folks, Spanish folks?
She makes me talk to her in Spanish most of the lesson.
Do you ever talk to other people in Spanish?
Of course I do.
Who?
Whoever I need to.
Give me an example.
The person at the bank.
Wow. Is this the one that you just railed on because your money got sent back?
Oh, no, that was my accountant. I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah, so we have this way that we get paid, and the accountant failed to tell us accounts had been changed. You figure it's his job. Oh, yeah, by the way.
Especially since he knew I was going to be transferring money right away because it's the end of the month. I have to do it.
So, yeah, did you make the end of the month?
Oui.
Okay.
No, I have to read. He just sent me the information. I just tried it this morning. I have to set up the new account and do it. So I do have to do that today.
Can you believe this? Now, only in Mexico. Well, no, maybe it happens everywhere.
I'm sure it happens everywhere.
Yeah, but our accountant, who we've been with for years and years and years, we have to actually ask him all the time. Can you do this? Can you do that? Because if you don't, he doesn't tell you. Bailey, we weren't told that we could.
No, es basura. Es por la iglesia.
We were not told.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's the garbage truck.
No harm, no foul.
No. But it is
just
a pain.
A little bit.
It is a pain because we're told one thing and then it's another, and it's just crazy. So if you know of a good corporate accountant, the problem is our lawyer. He says with these guys, they're like the #1 accounting company in Mexico, which is really crazy. Oh, let me explain how Mexico works.
Oh no.
If you've got your notario, and your notario is the only way you can legally transfer real estate in the whole country of Mexico, and your accountant, their fiduciary responsibility, their first responsibility
That's an awful sound.
is to the government of Mexico, not to you. Because they're the ones that give them their licenses, and so they do not let you know anything. So it's very disappointing because I remember back home, you go to an accountant, you spend a couple grand to get your business set up, and you're kind of on your way. Here, oh my gosh.
You is on your way.
You're really on your own here. But I still love doing business here. Like I said, we overpay on everything. And the reason we do that is because if we ever audited, we don't want any trouble.
You just have to dial +1. No, it's okay, but it should work.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe you're out of credit?
That could be. In Mexico, if you've got a pay-as-you-go phone, you put 200 pesos in, and after that 200 pesos is done, you start getting a message on the phone. The message is saying, hey, you need to give us money. Most people are like, they're saying something and I don't know what it is. But it is a very strange system because it's another language. And if you go around the world, how many languages are there? Thousands of languages. Thousands. In Mexico, I think there's 60 some or even more because you've got all of these ancient dialects that, we've been to towns where the people speak Spanish with a different accent, and then you hear them talking to their native tongue. Zero way to know that, because it's crazy talk.
Yeah.
Crazy talk.
Not taking that language.
Well, Spanish is tough enough. I mean,
English is tough enough.
To learn something that only a couple thousand people speak, that's tough. Unless you're marketing to those people, I guess. Okay, so what's going on in your world?
Well,
tomorrow we have dinner with friends.
Yes, looking forward to that. Haven't seen them in a while.
It was going to be this evening.
But then we are meeting with developers tonight, and I as the conversations are already happening this morning, I think it's very important that we meet with them tonight.
Yeah. So there we go. Lori says something, and I don't think we are.
You're scaring people?
I don't know. It's only if you have business that it's a pain. Like I always say, I love living in Mexico. Do not like doing business here. And the only reason is just because you're going to have to wait in line, and you just never know what's going to end up happening. Like your accountant's not telling you that the bank account's changed after you send thousands of dollars to the account.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
That is a problem.
So it came back. We're all fine. So.
Yes. And I mean, it's business in every country. It is not just here. And we did say that it wasn't just here. It happens everywhere. It is frustrating. And it is, it gets old after a while. We've been doing it for 17 years.
When are we going to go to the beach next?
I have no idea. I have to wait till this burn goes away so I can.
Oh, yeah. Her burn. Normally, you need to know this about Christie. She does not burn. She goes red, next day, tan. Burn, next day, tan. This one is bad.
But only like way down. You can see how red it is still down there.
It is bad.
And I'm really white other places, so that's part of the reason. But
she never, ever burns like this.
It hasn't blistered.
Was it because the margarita was involved?
I highly doubt a margarita had anything to do with this burn.
Well, margaritas cause problems for you sometimes.
Very seldom.
Yeah, or tequila, I guess, in general. Remember that boat trip?
Hi, Karina, and hi, Glenda.
Yes.
Yeah, my biggest regret is wearing that strappy bra that day.
Only because you've got that weird tan, the weird X-Men tan. So, yeah, I really have no idea what I can even tell you guys today.
We really don't have a lot to say. We've got a lot to do.
Yep. So we're still learning EXP. There's a lot to EXP. Like there's lots of websites and lots of stuff that has to be learned. So that is going to be my job for the next few weeks.
And today is Thursday, so the housekeeper is in.
And also going to be doing lots of videos. Going to be doing a how to own property or how to buy property in Mexico seminar.
Morning, Kathy.
This will be over the next 2 weeks. So if you want anything about that, let me know. We're listing and selling a few properties right now.
Yep.
So I think we should maybe become the experts at maybe Airbnbs in Mexico. We should learn how to, because Airbnb, we've said this already, they take the taxes, which is nice, because to try and figure out how to pay taxes in Mexico, if you're just a regular property owner, they make it impossible. So people just don't declare their income. They may be declared in Canada, but obviously, or the US, but obviously you have to declare it in Mexico first. Then if there's any left over, the other countries get it.
Good morning, Debbie. How are you in California? What's the weather like up there?
Woot.
Glenda, your weather has changed too for the better, right?
Well, I hope so, because Texas under cold, that's just strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here, it's warming up here. So it has to be warming up everywhere.
Yeah, because it's Mexico.
It's like, if it's warm here, it's got to be warm in Edmonton.
Great.
If the ocean is just nice waves and it's not frozen, it's got to be nice in Edmonton.
And New Brunswick and South Dakota and...
I'm just thinking Edmonton.
North
because
Dakota.
I'm the great tie of the weather between the two.
I got red like that a couple weeks ago because I have not been in the sun for a long time. I know.
Karina.
Sad but true.
And that must have looked really cool with your blue hair and your red skin.
She's pretty tatted up on her back, though. It's not going to show much. Cold, but not like Canada and California.
Can you tan or burn through a tattoo?
I have one.
Yeah.
I think what it ends up doing is fading them. And because mine are yellow and orange, I was told to be very careful with my tattoo, but I'm not.
Mm. So actually let us know. Can you get a sunburn through a tattoo? Does it block certain light? Does it block all light? I'm now wondering, because I have no tattoos anywhere that I can show you.
There isn't any anywhere.
I have a tramp stamp.
And Glenda's saying the weather is good now.
So can you go to the beach there and not freeze?
So yes, you can burn through a tattoo. The colors are not UV.
That would be very interesting. But then again, if you make a UV resistant tattoo, you are injecting that stuff into your body.
I think I'd rather tan it and have to get it.
You do put a lot of trust in the tattoo people because you don't know what is going inside of you. You don't see an ingredient list or anything.
No, that's why you don't go to just any artist on the street, because you have to be careful what they use. Good morning, Lori.
I've heard.
And Karina says you burn, not really tan, but it burns. Yeah.
I've heard that in purple, there's something that a lot of people are
allergic to. Are allergic to purple. I don't have any. Oh, I think I have purple. Oh, I don't remember if my turtle has purple in it.
I don't think so. And purple's her favorite color.
I
thought it was green. And I still think it might be green. She's torn between green and purple. And we've told you that story already.
No. I think I have like one green dress and one green shirt. That's it.
Yeah, but Zach thought you liked green as well.
Yeah, well, you and Zach are both very special. Galveston had lots of snow, but okay now. Yeah, we have friends in Galveston, and they were whining.
Well, he actually came up with a really good business idea, and I hope he does it. And it's just more this emergency preparedness because the government is not going to help you, as you found out.
Well, they don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, but that's why there are several things that you can do, mostly water and some electricity stored in your home.
Purple and red are some people are allergic to. And Phil, yes, Phil did. Out of my 4 tattoos, Phil did 3 of them. He did my butterfly. He did my little wrist one, which I'm still trying to. Why won't it?
It's the wrong arm.
I'm still trying to decide if I want to add a little tequila shot glass on this tattoo, or if I just leave it as is.
My funniest airbrush tattoo story, because we used to do airbrush tattoos, was there was a mom, and she was, in her 30s, early 40s, I don't know. And she comes in and she wants an airbrush tattoo. So she's got a little boy with her, and the little boy said, "My mom has 3 tattoos." And I said, sometimes moms have other tattoos that we don't know about. And Christie's like, and the kid's like, he's smiling, and the mom's like, "I do have other tattoos." So yeah, it was very funny. And then another time, this woman wanted me to put one on her cleavage. And I really did not want to do that. And Christy's like, "You're a grown man. Just do it."
It was money, for heaven's sakes. Good money.
Yeah, we
made a lot of money. And all it was stickers. I mean, really, and spray. Well, a little, yeah.
We made so much cash. Like, we didn't make, before we left Canada, we made $300 to $500 an hour. Like, that was our hourly rate. Like, that what we got paid. It was craziness.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all just, we had the kids, they would clean the tattoo molds. They're not molds.
No, stencils. Templates, yeah.
Yeah, so we had bought these, I bought the original ones from New York, from Temp 2. And Temp 2 did all of the tattoos in Hollywood because, obviously all these movie stars, they have tattoos, then they don't. So they're temporary. And I bought the place from them.
They lasted quite a long time, the paint and stuff that we used from them.
To give you an idea of how much money we made, It was $5,000 to get involved in these tattoos. I knew we were going to make money. 3 days, it was paid back. Just 3 days.
Yeah.
We knew we had found something very interesting. And then we just walked away from it because we knew Mexico had something better for us. And our friends thought we were crazy to walk away because we actually split our business into 3 different things when we came to Mexico. We didn't actually sell the airbrush tattoo stuff, but we did.
Good morning, Leanne. Miss you guys too. Wish you could come back. And actually, I do need to ask you a question, so I'll have to chat with you a little bit later.
So real quick, in regards to, we started the farmer's market in Sylvan Lake. When we left, it was the last year it was on the water because the town changed and the town changed the way that it did. But the lady who took over the farmer's market from us 17 years ago still does it. So I think it was a very good business, and she still uses the same stinking things that I created because I created a software system to use for this farmer's market, and it actually still works 17 years later. So that's craziness.
Keep talking.
Why?
Because I had to ask a question.
Why couldn't you have asked after?
Because I need to do it now.
So yeah, Christie, she forgets things. Like yesterday, oh no, it was like Monday or Tuesday. She had to call somebody and I kept texting her, did you call her yet? Did you call her yet? Did you call her yet? And every time that I talked to her, it would just change the time. But she did talk to her, right? Yes, she did.
Yeah.
She did. And they are looking for a $500,000 condo in the area, which really you think would be a lot. It's not a lot anymore here.
Well, especially because they want
no, but here,
4 bedrooms.
$500,000 for an oceanfront condo, that kind of is just, it starts here. You know, you can get stuff in the 300 or 400 range, but it's old and you may be walking up a lot of stairs. And stairs are not fun, especially if you've had a few margaritas.
Right. Nope, not me. I don't walk upstairs after I've had margaritas. John carries me.
It's very difficult.
Just kidding.
Yep. So, okay, what else, hon?
What are you guys doing this weekend?
It's Thursday. You
It
should
is
know.
Thursday.
Do we know what we're doing?
We have dinner plans on Friday.
That's tomorrow. When are we going into Vallarta? It's
We
not
have
really
no
Vallarta.
plans.
It's Vallarta. I'm saying Vallarta to be facetious, sarcastic. It's not Vallarta. It's Vallarta. So when are we going?
We don't have a decision yet as to when we're
Because
going.
last Friday I said, "Oh, I want to go into Vallarta." Christy's like, "Oh, early next week we're going. Don't worry about it."
Hey, we got busy. Things changed.
But they always change with you. That's why.
It's okay. You don't need to go into Vallarta right now. There's nothing we need in Vallarta right now.
I want to go to
Google
I want to go to the commercial
that
kitchen store.
stuff.
Because at the commercial kitchen store, there are things that you can jerry rig into a still. I did find stills last night, including shipping to Mexico. Just the shipping is $900. And that doesn't include the import taxes. So it's a little over 3,000 American dollars for the still that I want. And that doesn't include duties or anything. Now it's American made. So I think there's no duties. I just think we have to pay EVA over top of that. And we couldn't do that through our business because our business doesn't do alcohol.
Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Jamie.
And Jim, flying home as in like your southern home? Awesome.
Good stuff. That's grand. So also, I just don't know if we're going to actually be working out of the office. It's just very strange. So nobody's really wandering through town. We get the phone calls, we take people out, but nobody's just wandering into our office anymore.
No, the foot traffic is very low, and we are all set up here. It just doesn't really make sense to move everything to the office and have to go there to do what we can do here easier and prettier.
The reason I know the foot traffic isn't there is because of the security system at our office.
Mm-hmm.
We have this video system, and it only starts, well, it records all the time, but it tells me when people set off the alarm. So I see it in breakups on the red bar.
Mm-hmm.
And the red bar does not have many breaks during the day. At nighttime, whenever anybody comes by with a car or anything and it flashes light, that trips it up.
Yeah.
So at nighttime, there's lots. But during the day, there's really not much. And that's kind of sad. It's sad for the workers here. It's sad for the resorts here, the hotels. And I mean, a lot of those still have a bunch of people, especially Canadians, that are sick and tired of Canada. We have lots of Canadians.
And I
coming
feel
and
for
moving
some of
here.
the restaurant owners that are
That's
not
very
doing
true.
well.
Yeah, because there's a lot of the foreigners, they're afraid. That's so weird because here, COVID, come on. It's sunny. The sun destroys the virus. So if you're at the beach, you're in like one of the safest places in the world. And you feel peace and tranquility, and your immune system is not taxed at the beach. In fact, you're getting vitamin D. So it builds up your immune system. You're stronger.
Yeah.
You're very strong. You got a vitamin
Very
D,
strong.
a vitamin D patch, just pumping it out the back.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that that's it for today. We'll have more for you tomorrow because I will remember things that Christie has made me angry about, things I want to share with you. Because right now I'm not angry at all. But if I think about
I'm getting there.
Really? We just wake up and it's sunny. It's a good day. And you had Spanish today, so that's a good day. So guys, have a fantastic rest of the day. We will see you tomorrow morning. We will have more to say, period. Fair enough?
Mm-hmm.
All right.